UOA Plays return!
Oh, shit! Oh, God.
With the bullshit laser level.
I thought the bullshit snow level was tough. What?
And that was only a couple episodes, or levels ago, if you think about it.
Yeah, it was. It was literally 2 levels ago, wasn't it?
I think so, yes.
Yeah. Just gonna chill.
Because I beat that, then you beat that other snow level, and then now we're on this.
You know, if these just stayed in line and the trucks weren't getting destroyed, this would be so much goddamn easier.
You know, it's funny, because the trucks really don't look like they have to turn. They just are.
Yeah. But then again, they don't have to do any of the shit they do in this game. They just immediately start smashing the shit out of one another.
I'm just imagining some trucker with, like, a fucking thick-ass mustache just staring, like, totally, like, expressionless down at the road. And just out of nowhere, for no reason, just like, "What tarnation?" And just whips the wheel all the way to the left.
Well, I feel like it's more like all of these truckers are aware these lasers can't hurt their truck except for one in each line. And so when he sees the laser, oh shit, and starts spinning out and it just fucks up the line.
Yeah. I wish they were, like, operating on a hive mind or something.
That would be nice. Damn it. I'm trying to get to the front of the pack here, so I have more to land on when I can turn around. Which was my fucking strategy a couple episodes ago, which got me shit, so maybe that doesn't matter. If the lasers were just a little bit more spread out, this would be fine as fuck. Avast, it is not.
Girl, you gonna be so fine. Hopping up and down on that schlong. Ow.
Nope. Nope. That's my best Homer Simpson scream. Not quite as good as yours. I thought you said you couldn't do anymore today. Fuck! Fuck! Shit! Fuck!
Fuck! Shit! 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 Fuck! Fuck! Damn! Fuck! Shit!
That is...
You know, eventually he's gonna
I
add...
jumped on that last and it killed me.
He's this guy that made this game is eventually gonna add more features, such as you can earn points to spend on abilities.
Fuck! What the shit was that?
Such as double jumper.
But added new features. Double jumper.
You ever burp?
I very rarely burp.
Well, do you ever burp and
Nope.
almost vomit?
Oh yeah. Did that happen to you a second ago?
That just happened.
That's why I was mocking the potential vomiting.
This fruit punch energy drink.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna forget about it by washing it down with more fruit punch.
Yeah, that'll work. Oh, shit. So last Monday, 2 Mondays ago, whatever the fuck it was. Last Monday. No, 2 Mondays ago. 2 Mondays ago, I threw up in the morning, which sucked. And it was the worst thing because it went up my nose.
God, vomiting is displeasing in, like, every way,
All
shape,
5 senses get fucked, but the nose is probably the worst because it's like, okay.
Oh, it burns!
Well, yeah, it burns, but also you can't breathe out your nose, obviously, because you'll smell it and that'll be terrible. And you fucking can't. You had to blow it out. You taste it and then realize, it was the worst. So I immediately just went back over the toilet. I'm like, because there's a very good chance I'm just going to vomit because of this. Fuck!
I mean, it is not pleasant to think about the fact that, I think I have stomach acid in my nostrils right now.
Yeah.
Ew. And ow.
Not so fresh. Shit. See the Ghostbusters trailer?
No.
Seen everyone losing their shit about the Ghostbusters trailer?
I've heard about it.
Yeah.
I've also heard that someone edited all the comedy out of it. Someone edited a trailer version of it.
The actual comedy? Because there was very little comedic comedy in that trailer.
Or there was 2 things. I heard one person edited their own version of it, and basically the way they edited made it look like an entirely different movie. And then someone else, I guess, it took out all of the comedy and made it look really, really dark and serious. And people were like losing their shit about that.
Yeah. Yeah, people are all grumpy, and half the people think, oh, it's not funny, and the half's like, you only don't like it because it's women, and they're like, no, I don't like it because it's shit. Everyone's all over the place. I haven't seen the original Ghostbusters so goddamn long. I don't really care about the comparisons to the original, but the trailer genuinely doesn't look that funny to me. I give less than a fuck, but I do predict it to be a massive box office bomb, which is unfortunate. As much as the movie probably isn't going to be good, Hollywood's going to look at that and go, oh, well, we put women in the movie and no one saw it, so let's not do that anymore, which is not something we should do.
Isn't it like all females?
Yeah, the cast, I don't know if the cast is 100% women or not, but it's,
the main characters?
Well, no, the crew, I should be saying, is almost entirely women, although I think there are some men on it, but yes, the main characters are all women, but it appears to be a spin-off, but they also seem to be playing the same characters that the men were playing in the originals, so people don't know if it's a remake or what the deal is, but yeah, they're being very vague about it. But the thing is, I don't think it's going to make any money, and they're just going to look at it and go, oh, it's because it's women. It's like, no, it wasn't because it was women. It's because it probably isn't any fucking good.
They should just make Ghostbusters, the LGBT experience.
What the fuck?
Revamped for your feminist bitching about everything in the world needs.
Shit. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun shitstorm when that movie does come out, though.
Have you not accused a man of rape in 8 minutes? Watch Ghostbusters, the LGBT edition.
You realize that LGBT is not feminism, right?
Oh yeah, I'm being totally politically incorrect.
Okay, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm trying to be politically...
That's not what that stands for.
I'm trying to be politically... The goal! We actually saw it!
Oh, shit.
I was trying to be politically incorrect.
It's always fun to do.
Just in case there was
online.
any feminists watching, even though I really doubt a feminist could tolerate 3 minutes of us.
I doubt anyone can tolerate 3 minutes of us. Let's not sell the people short. We're not that funny.
More specifically, and like, I kind of feel bad that we don't have that dynamic wide appeal to every audience kind of thing. And I feel bad because I would love to appeal to feminists, but I really don't think they would tolerate listening to us just because they're men and feminists are bitchy ass stupid psychopaths.
God damn, man.
And they can't.
So much for wanting to appeal to every demographic. Holy shit.
I was waiting to drop that the whole time I was saying
Well, you want to chill out a little bit there?
Oh, me and you have had this conversation before.
Yes, but I also recognize that it's an extremist, probably minority. It's not the entire grouping, my friend.
No. What I was going to bring up is how we've talked about how feminism itself is awesome. Like, the idea of feminism is cool.
Wow, I'm fucked.
But feminists themselves... God, I acknowledge them, and now they're probably going to protest that. Just because I acknowledge
None of them are watching us.
They don't want to be acknowledged by a man.
None of them are watching us anyway.
They're just modern day feminists are ruining it for like people who actually care about feminism. Like, there was one video I was watching. It was like feminist compilation. There was a lady standing on a street corner holding up a sign. For what it said, I forget. I don't think that was like the point. But she was holding up a sign. She obviously looked like a feminist. You know, she looked all bitchy and uneducated and closed-minded. You know, kind of like how feminists do these days.
For fuck's sake, Eric.
This one
You're not
guy...
even gonna pretend. You're not even gonna put a disclaimer that, I don't mean all of them by any means. Just gonna lump them all into a group. But I guess you could say that a lot of them do that about men too. So.
So. She's holding a sign, and this guy walks by. This guy walks by her, looks at the sign, and says something. I think he did a little wave, and it kind of just acknowledged her. And she said, "How fucking dare! Don't you acknowledge me, you fucking man! You're the reason why this planet's going downhill. Blah, 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 blah. Don't you dare fucking look at me or my sign, you fucking pig." So the guy kept saying, I'm sorry, I don't want any issues. Don't fucking apologize to me I owe you something. And, the guy kept saying, I don't want any trouble, I'm sorry, and kept walking. And she, chased after him, pushed him, tried hitting him with the sign and shit like that.
Jesus fuck.
Then
At that point, knock her the fuck out.
next few minutes, some guy walks by, doesn't even acknowledge her. He's just looking straight forward or straight at the ground. She says something, waves her sign at him. He does not look, and her reaction is, "Are you not even gonna fucking acknowledge me? You men are all the fucking same! You fucking pigs! You can't even acknowledge me!" And I think the title of the video was just like, "You literally cannot make a feminist happy."
Well, that's the problem. That to me is the reason that I won't call myself one. And you'll see online people go, "Oh, you're for equality, you're for this, you believe in this, but you don't consider yourself a feminist." Well, that's what feminists are for, so why don't you call yourself a feminist? I'm thinking, okay, listen. You can take any number of issues, and you can go to one person. Did they just give us an option to skip this map?
I think so.
Yeah, okay. And you can go to anyone who calls himself a feminist and go, "Well, what's your opinion on this issue?" And they'll go, "Oh, I have, X opinion." And then you can go to somebody else who also calls himself a feminist and go, "What do you, same thing. What do you feel on this issue?" "Oh, I have this opinion." And it's the exact opposite.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's the problem. You've got a lot of schools of thought all calling themselves the same thing. So if I tell anyone, "Oh yeah, I'm a feminist," you instantly get an assumption as to what I believe in, and I might believe in something completely different.
Yeah.
So that's why I won't identify as one, because it's not specific enough into what they're going for. You've got one saying that, men can't be raped, and the other one saying, "Oh, men can be raped, but it's not a big deal." You have a third one saying men can be raped, and it's a shame that it's not talked about more. You have a fourth one saying that, "Oh, men can be raped, and it's a lot worse than it is." That's 4 opinions on the same issue, and all 4 of them will call themselves a feminist. Well, fuck! I don't want people just immediately assuming what my opinions are. It's way too spread out, so I won't call myself one. I'll just stick to defending or agreeing with whatever things I agree with, and I won't call myself anything.
That's why, for the most part, I just don't express my opinion on any matter at all.
Except apparently your opinion on feminists.
Well, I mean, like, if I were to get into a legitimate debate with someone who was just like, "I love feminists, even the bitchy fucking dykey-looking ones," and
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, but it's like, oh, well, those ones I just don't like because they look like dykes.
Well, it's because it's generally those ones that are the ones that want men to cease to exist.
Yeah, that's why I got the fuck off of Tumblr. All the kill all men blogs, and I get they're like, "Oh, it's just to be ironic and funny." I'm like, okay, but you're the one. You're also the first one to claim that a rape joke is a huge issue.
Yes.
You shouldn't joke about something that funny, but you can joke about murdering 6 billion or 3 billion human beings, and that is either don't take a joke or take a joke. But that whole ironic hatred of men as a joke of feminism, which started as like, "Oh, they think we're man haters. Well, let's do it really over the top, haha," and the male tier mugs and all that stuff. It's like, okay, that started as a joke. And now you've got people that fucking follow it and believe it.
Oh,
it's
God.
like, well, now you've become a parody of yourself and you don't even realize it. So what the fuck? What common sense thinking human being would take you seriously?
Oh yeah, but if there's someone who's
I can't do this.
actively expressing that they really are they're really strong feminists, or even in anything, someone.
Yeah, this is not isolated to one.
Oh, yeah,
by any means.
Some guy's like, "Oh, I'm a Republican," or "I'm a Democrat," or "I'm an atheist," or "I'm a fucking Christian."
Some of those atheists, man.
I did and almost never does someone express their opinion on something. Do I chime in and say even if I agree with them, I almost hardly ever will say it out loud. I literally just keep silent because I've just realized it doesn't. What's the point? Nothing you say will sway them.
Yeah, you're not going to change their mind, and they should realize they're not going to change.
They're not learning anything new. They're probably blocking most of the things you say. They're literally not even committing it to memory because that's how little they care.
Especially if you're dealing with the kind of person that, You can talk all you want, you'll never change my opinion. Well, you know what? That kind of makes you close-minded, doesn't it? Because if I start presenting a bunch of shit you've never heard before, it really should be able to change your opinion.
Yeah.
Not that it will, maybe you'll never, maybe nothing I can say will actually change your opinion, but you shouldn't say that immediately. You should listen to what people say and then go, okay, yeah, but I still think what I thought originally.
Yeah.
But if you just, no, I'm just never going to change my opinion, well, then you're refusing to allow facts to affect your thought process. That's not a great way to do anything, in my opinion. I fucking can't open this goddamn.
You've been getting pretty damn close.
I have. There was a post not that long ago on Cracked, not back when they were good, when they started getting shitty. And it was something very similar to that. I want to say it was about men and rape. I can't remember exactly what the context was. But somebody, the author said, and no, dear activists, we're not going to read all those links you just dumped in the comment section to suggest otherwise. And somebody made a comment in the comments going, quoting that line, they're like, so you're acknowledging that there is information and statistics and data suggesting that you're wrong, and you're literally refusing to acknowledge it and bragging about that? Like, how does that make you good? It's like, yeah, we might be wrong, but we're not gonna read it. We're right. No, that's not how it works. It's not how any of this works. It's not how life is, man. You can't just ignore a fact.
I'm pretty sure I remember reading online about this game that it takes 100 or 200 deaths to get the press Y to skip level button.
Seriously?
So
all together or in one level?
I think it's all together. So I think we have died at least 100 times.
Well, I'm not surprised by any means, considering the speed in which you die and the instantaneousness in which you reload.
Yeah.
Or respawn, or whatever the expression is. Oh, God. This has been quite a bitchy episode, hasn't it?
Yes, and
It's just been us bitching.
We're actually nearing 20 minutes.
Holy shit, seriously?
Yeah.
Sorry, God, we just ranted for way too long. Alright, well, I guess we should put this one to rest. Well, let me try one more time here. Because I feel like I really got the hang of it,
You've been getting really close. I don't think I ever even saw the goal sign when I was trying.
Not that we acknowledged I'm out. I want to get it so bad, because I know how to do it. It's not too difficult now. You just gotta, you know how it goes. You know how it is, Yoick.
It's like a fucking edition.
I'm so fucked! Oh my God, I bounced off the ground!
Bounce off the ground.
Bounce.
Burn it all down to the ground.
Bounce off the ground.
Burn it down to the ground.
What? Fuck, it's hot in your recording room. Maybe just because I'm screaming. I don't give a fuck.
No, I think it's kind of warm in here, yes.
I just accept my fate. Okay? I accept what's gonna happen to me. Watch me go through it completely unscathed. Thank fucking God. Because if I did, I'd be like, oh, whoa!
Alright, well.
Thanks for listening to us, bitch. Sorry you had to listen to us, bitch.
About stuff. Alright, see you guys.